The flu is continuing to spread rapidly here in Arkansas. The latest data from the health department shows 45 flu-related deaths have been reported just since October 1st. THV 11's Brooke Buckner joins us with advice from doctors on how to stay healthy and out of the hospital. Brooke?
Yeah, Rolly, according to ADH, we're at the height of a severe flu season, and one doctor tells me there's steps you should take at home before deciding if you need to go to the hospital.
The flu has hit a lot earlier this year than we typically expect it, and it's also hit in force.
Dr. Josh Keithley is the emergency department director at St. Vincent in Hot Springs. He says flu is the #1 sickness he's seeing in the hospital right now, but there are ways you can manage your symptoms before getting admitted.
You'll never feel well if you have a fever. So Tylenol and NSAIDs such as Motrin, ibuprofen, those go a long way to making you feel better.
And his other piece of advice, make sure you drink a lot of water.
You lose a lot of water through the excessive coughing, vomiting, diarrhea, and just having a fever. It increases your demand.
According to ADH, hospitals aren't in a crisis, but they are stretched, trying to accommodate the increase in sick patients. Dr. Keithley says there's some signs you should pay attention to decide if you need to go to the emergency room.
If you can't tolerate food and water because you're vomiting so much, that's a reason to go to the emergency department.
And if you have trouble breathing. Dr. Joel Tumlison with ADH says Arkansas's flu activity is ranked very high again for the 4th week in a row.
So we're seeing those high numbers, higher than usual numbers of deaths at this point in the flu season.
He says that's because the flu season started earlier this year, but as far as vaccinations go, he says they continue to rise.
And I think that's due to the early start to the flu season. People took notice. They knew lots of people around them were getting sick with the flu. In a normal year, they would probably be slowing down.
This year's flu season is so severe, 2 Cleveland County schools are switching to AMI days for the rest of the week because of a spike in cases. Staff at Risen Elementary and Risen High School will spend the next 2 days sanitizing the buildings to stop the spread. Meanwhile, if you haven't gotten your flu shot yet, both doctors say it's not too late. The peak could last anywhere from 3 more weeks to 2 months.